what the boogeyman is in Spanish?
Hey, 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 hey!
Who goes there? Much appreciated.
Welcome to Brews with Beck.
And welcome back into Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? In Espanol, como se dice? Let me know. Yeah, that's what we got in front of us. The Boogeyman beer. I got this. It's coming from Fort Wayne from my man Andy. Props. He sent me a few beers, and this is the first I'm doing from him. So, Two Toms Brewing out of Fort Wayne. By the way, just so you do know, El Cucuy is the mythical ghost-like monster equivalent to the boogeyman found in Spain and Portugal. Like the boogeyman for us in, America, it is to keep your kids in line. So, El Cucuy, here we go. El Cucuy Mole Stout. This one is fairly big. 10.2 on the Richter. Tap in. 58 IBU. Mexican chocolate stout with Ancho, Guajilo and Habanero chilies, plus I think it's Ceylon cinnamon sticks. Yeah, sounds pretty good so far. 650 people have given it about a 3.9 out of 5 on Untapped. I will let you know what I think of it. See, there he is right there. The Spanish boogeyman. You betcha. Coming out of Fort Wayne. Seriously. All right, Andy, it's on to the break of dawn with El Cucuy. I think I saw there's multiple beers out there called El Cucuy, so not shocking. But let's get to it. Hopefully your week as well. Again, golf is back. Prime, is he going to stay? All these things are good. And Joker? Still dominating. All right, let's get to it. Props to Two Toms Brewing. Props to Andy. I'm sure you saw that massive explosion right towards the camera. So just had to make sure everything was good. But El Cucuy is coming with force. Let's pour this Fort Wayne El Cucuy Mole Stout. Please, El Cucuy. Let me, sorry, I just had to make sure I didn't lose any. El Cucuy the hell out of that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. That way we can sit down with all these great beers all the time. What's that? All right, McConaughey. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, El Cucuy. El Cucuy this, baby. All right. Well, got about 3 fingers of foam. I'm going to have a ready-made beer. Blink of an eye. Alrighty, done and done. Fort Wayne. Andy, here's to you. By the way, on a side note, going to North Park Beer Company, I believe so this weekend, as long as everything goes right. So looking forward to that. You might see some North Park beer coming up, but that's neither here nor there. That's not in Fort Wayne. Let's get back to the Fort Wayne El Cucuy, the boogeyman. Let's get an aroma on this bad boy. Cheers. Getting some kind of like roasted, subtle sweet chocolate notes. Yeah, right off the bat, not really getting any like of the spicy stuff going up. Just kind of get the maybe a little caramel too, but yeah, roasted chocolate notes. We're just carameled out. So let's dig into this bad boy. All right, let me know what you're drinking, watching, doing anything, or if you've had this. But no words, just emotions. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's drink this damn beer. El Cucuy, I ain't afraid of you. Oh, interesting. Wow. This one almost had, not exactly sure when it was canned, but almost has like even a little sour note going to it. I'm not gonna lie, obviously, as you saw, the foam went straight down, so I'm trying to just give it a little more foam here. Definitely just a twinge, feel like it's been aged maybe a little flatter than, when it was brand new. I don't know, maybe. But again, I'm also getting sour tones more than I am spicy tones. I mean, I can get a little back end pepper on that one, but definitely kind of a feel like it's an aged sour. There was a Zocovesa that they tried to age it in, I think it was tequila barrels, and it actually came out sour to their non-expected ways, but then they ended up putting it out because it was kind of a different take on beer. So this is what this is kind of reminding me of. Again, you still get like the brown sugar, a little bit of chocolate, but definitely leaning towards kind of a sour caramel note. All right, let's go mouthfeel. Mouthfeel is, I mean, for 10.2, this does not feel like 10.2. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a flattened out cola at this point. Actually, now starting to get a little back-end pepper. I don't know. Probably, I mean, obviously give it, at this point, it's probably just about 55 out of 100. So, medium mouthfeel, not too big or syrupy. Yeah, if I didn't know what this was, like, as far as percentage, I probably would have thought it was like, I don't know, maybe like 9%. At most, but I am starting to get a little bit of the back-end pepper, a little bit more than the sour. Beer has flattened out just a little bit. I'm going to see what other people are saying, but at least I'm getting that back-end spice now from probably the habanero and Guajilo and Ancho, but give me 1 second to evaluate. All right, I'm going to go over a couple notes from this one on Untappd. One person says, this is nice, could use a little bit more heat, but still pretty good, 4 out of 5. Next person, as good as Zokovesa, 4 out of 5. Feeling that heat a little bit more. All right, next one says, maybe I could handle the cinnamon or hot chili separately, but together a little much. And the last one, peppery stout, can taste the peppers on the back end. Wish the stout was a little fuller, but still gives it a relatively good grade. But yeah, it's just a little, it's a little deadened down. You know, would love a little bit more foam on it. You do start to get the back end pepper, but started out kind of sour. I don't have much left, so let's slam it and give it a grade. Thanks, Andy. 2 Toms Brewing, El Cucuy, the boogeyman. Really kind of getting everything there in the very slam. Back end, little peppery heat. Not too much though. Little front end sourness when I first finished it, and just kind of in the mid drift, a little caramel. Interesting beer. Again, just could use a little more foam, a little more thickness, but I respect the game on this one. So, good, you know, always down for a spicy beer. Just know that. I'm going to look for more spicy beers. So, still down to hell no. Like, if there's a ghost pepper beer that actually brings the heat, I'll bring the heat. Or, you know, the scorpion beer or whatever. I'm going to put this at, it's fine. Like, I can appreciate the effort. It was a little flat and, you know, a little weird, but I'll give it an 85 out of 100. But like I said, you know, interesting effort for sure. Not going to blame that. So let me know what you're doing today, what you're drinking, all that good stuff. Again, if you've had this, and yeah, I got a few more beers from Andy coming up. Some North Park coming up maybe this weekend. And yeah. The American Express Golf starts today. So, strapping in for that. Good talk. Please give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the flip side.